Hello, good people, and welcome to Coaching Conversations with Coach Pam. I am Coach Pam, the Gen X coach who helps career professionals who are feeling stagnant and overwhelmed find clarity and confidence to achieve their professional and personal goals with tailored, actionable coaching. For the month of July, I have been talking about personal branding. And so far, we have covered what personal branding is. It's your professional fingerprint, your DNA, your code of being. When you think about your DNA, you are the only one in the world who has your specific qualifications, so to speak. And so it is what makes you authentically you. You are an original. And so we also know how to build our brand by identifying our strengths and values, and we marry those together and create our statement of being. And as I was preparing my notes for this week's session or recording, it dawned on me that there must be a mindset shift for change to take root. I'll say that again. There must be a mindset shift for change to take root. We can tell someone how something works. We can show someone how to build something, but until a person is able to absorb that information as their own truth and it's rooted in their truth, it'll just be an excess of information that sits dormant. That was an aha moment for me and caused me to really think about how I wanted to show up in this space as a coach. So I am too in this, and I am rebranding or reinventing and realigning myself to my true north, my creatively way of being, and how I want to show up in this space as a coach. So that brings me to our 3 points that I will be covering today about shifting the mindset for personal branding. The first point I will talk about is understanding the difference between fixed and growth mindset. A fixed mindset, it's a belief, it's something that we believe, and we believe in the fixed mindset that our abilities and our intelligence are static and unchangeable. There's nothing we can do about it. We have that fixed mindset that things are the way they are, and we don't challenge the status quo. And this can cause us and lead us to avoiding challenges, cause us to give up easily, and feel threatened by the success of others. Have you experienced that for yourself? I know I have. And on the other hand, the flip of that is growth mindset. It is a belief, something that what we believe that our abilities and our intelligence can be developed through consistency, through resilience, through the dedication and the hard work, because it is work to make a change happen within our lives. There is work that we have to do, and we must be consistent in that work and seeing it through. So this perspective, when you think about and understand fixed and growth mindset, this perspective encourages embracing challenges, persisting through setbacks. So again, resilience pops up here, and seeing an effort as a path to, achieving your results or the goals that you have set for yourself. Shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is crucial. It takes us out of being in that set in our ways mode. It helps us to rethink that things are not one and done, that we can be optimistic to promote change in our life. And when we believe that we can grow and that we can learn new things, we're more likely to take on the challenges. And this adaptability and showcasing our expertise is constantly evolving. And this adaptability is incredibly attractive to others. So whether it's your team or in your areas of leadership or in your areas of business, or if you are seeking other opportunities, how you show up matters. And so shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset can be the change game, the change game, and changing the way you think about things. And so here's a tip here. Reflect on a time you faced a challenge. Did you approach it with a fixed mindset or with a growth mindset? And how did that impact the outcome? So I want you to just take a moment and think about that. Point 2 I want to discuss today is embracing continuous learning and adaptability. In a rapidly changing environment, when we think about the world we're in today, it's different from, the pandemic, before pandemic. And when we think about 2020 and when we think about where we are today, things have changed rapidly. And being adaptable and open to learning new skills can really be the game changer. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. The game changer that really sets you apart. When you're working with your clients, whether that's internal clients or external clients, they value professionals who are proactive in keeping their skills up to date. And that can pivot. That's where that cognitive agility comes into play. Can you quickly pivot when faced with new challenges? And this adaptability can be the foundation of you when you think about your personal brand. Personal brand is also how you show up, and how not only how you show up for clients and people that you're working with, but how do you show up for yourself? So when you're thinking about personal branding, it's just not for everybody else, but it is for you. How are you showing up? And that's the question I often ask myself. Like, I'm in the boat with you. I'm asking myself the same questions. How am I showing up? How is this changing me? And so stay relevant and influential in your field, whatever subject matter expert you are, whatever field you're in, stay relevant. It can show others your level of resiliency, how resourceful you are in developing yourself and being committed to that growth for yourself. Here's a question for you. Do you make professional development a priority for you? As you are creating, we're in mid-year reviews, probably many of you. Do you have a goal on there for professional development? What are you doing to really help to grow yourself, to learn a new skill? And how are you staying relevant? So that's something for you to ponder. As we shift on to point 3, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. How you view a challenge as an opportunity can reshape your personal brand. So instead of seeing your challenges as roadblocks, view them as a chance to showcase your resilience. There's that word again, resilience, that bounce back. And to show that you are able to problem solve, that you are able to make things happen. When you have this mindset of seeing your challenges as opportunities for growth, it can positively influence your personal brand. Again, how you show up to the table, how you present yourself to others, by demonstrating your ability to overcome and manage the obstacles and achieve the results that you have set for yourself. So, for example, think about a project that you're working on. What are you saying to yourself about that project? What negative words are coming out of your mouth? Because that's going to make or break that project and determine how you finish and if you finish well. So think about the things that you're saying to yourself. So when you're faced with a difficult project, those with a growth mindset might say, this is tough, right? We're going to acknowledge what's happening, but I can learn from this and improve myself. So how are you reframing those negative thoughts that are coming up? When you use this approach and when you think about it from a growth mindset, it not only helps you to grow, but it also builds your personal brand that others see you as capable and, again, resilient. You see the challenge as a stepping stone to greater expertise and building your confidence. So the next time you are faced with a challenge, think of it as an opportunity for growth. Identify or even acknowledge where there may be some struggle or challenge. And on the flip side of that, how are you going to overcome that, or how are you going to manage that? So watch what you say to yourself and begin to view the challenges as opportunities for growth. What is the learning in that challenge for you? So we have talked about knowing the difference between fixed and growth mindset. We've talked about embracing continuous learning and adaptability. And we just wrapped up with viewing your challenges as opportunities for growth. These were aha moments for me in shifting the mindset, because we have to begin to take these truths, the knowledge and the information that we are gaining and learning. How does that root and get connected to my truth? How does it get rooted into me so that I can move forward and make the necessary changes for my own life? Because personal branding, yes, we know what it is. It's that professional fingerprint. We know how to build it by identifying our strengths and values and then aligning all those things together to bring about a statement of our being or truth. But what does that really mean? In order for that to really happen, we have to be in the growth mindset. We have to shift our way of thinking, and the beliefs, the negative beliefs that we hold on to, we must let those go and adopt some new ways of thinking, being optimistic and seeing things differently. So if you are ready to shift your mindset and elevate your personal brand, let's work together and make it happen. You can reach out to me for a quick connect. I've introduced this several times, and if you are part of my email community, it's always in my emails. A quick connect is the speed dating of coaching, where you can schedule 30 minutes of time with me, and let's talk about what you are feeling challenged with. What is it that you want to change? And what is it that you want to do differently? And I will close with this. Remember that shifting your mindset from a fixed to growth can really transform the way you show up and the way you think about yourself. And it can also open you up to new opportunities. So if you are ready to take the next step, not even if, when you're ready, let's do it. I am more than happy to work with you and partner with you on this journey to helping you to show up as your authentic self. So with this, remember to, you can find me on LinkedIn. You can also find me on Facebook, Coaching Conversations with Pam, Instagram, Coaching Conversations with Pam. Go there, follow me there, connect with me on LinkedIn. And until next time, keep elevating your potential and exceeding your limits. Have an amazing day.